Hello, everybody. Holly Dean, Coupon Queen here. So, if you're a part of my Facebook group, I made a post saying that I was going to do a video or like a mini series on contacting companies for coupons. It's something that I have done many times in the past, and I just wanted to talk to you all about like the do's and don'ts just based on my experience. And if you have any input, please make sure that you comment below. I would also like to start kind of like a string with the comments on companies that you personally have contacted and have been successful getting coupons and samples from. So, what inspired me to do this video is my daughter is actually playing her first season of softball, and I am the team mom. And I thought, instead of asking a bunch of moms to bring snacks that may or may not be healthy, and somebody doesn't show up, so the kids don't have snacks, whatever. Instead, I'm just going to bring all the snacks. So I thought, maybe I should contact a few companies and ask if they have samples or coupons that they can send me so that I can provide it for all the girls on her team. And then of course it gives me a reason to share with you all my experience with it. So that was kind of what made me decide to do this video. And so if you are wanting to contact companies for coupons or samples, the first thing I recommend you do is find your why. So what makes you want to do it? If your reason is just, I'm a couponer and I like free stuff, that's totally fine. Companies are more likely to respond if you have a specific reason why you're contacting them. You can absolutely just find a bunch of random companies and just say, hey, do you have coupons you can send me? It doesn't have to be detailed. I've found that kind of the bigger companies, some of them have programs in place where they specifically allow that. They actually have funds allocated for providing coupons on demand, whether it be monthly or a one-time courtesy or whatever. And some of them are just like, we don't really have a specific program in place for that, but it's a good way to get word of mouth out about our company and about our product. So it just kind of depends on who you contact, who you get on the other end of the line, what you say. But I found that if you have a specific reason that you're looking for something, companies are more likely to help out. So an example could be like if you've recently switched to a gluten-free diet, if you or a family member was diagnosed with celiac disease, and you're like, hey, I want to try some gluten-free stuff, contacting companies and just kind of giving them your backstory as to why you're contacting them. And then just ask, do you have any samples or coupons available that you can send me so I can try your products, see if my family likes them, see if my husband, my wife, my son, whatever likes them. A lot of times they will, but it just kind of varies. Another reason could be like if you want to switch to a vegan diet or an organic diet or something like that, finding vegan products, finding organic products, whatever. Just if you can give them the backstory as to why you're contacting them, then they might be more likely to help. But again, if you don't really have a reason why you're contacting those specific companies other than just to get samples or coupons, that's okay. Just be upfront with them and say, hey, I want to try your product. Or if you're an already buying customer, hey, I love your product. I buy it all the time. Do you have any samples or any really coupons for that situation that you could send me? So that way next time I buy it, I can save a little bit of money. So once you find your why, you want to find companies that you want to contact. Again, if you've had success recently, and I say recently because COVID probably changed everything. I know a lot of places were like, yeah, we used to do that before COVID, but now we don't. Recently, if you've contacted companies and had success, comment below. That way we can kind of start a list. It just kind of varies because I've had companies that I've had success with in the past that say, no, we no longer do that, or that say just in general, we don't do that. So it probably varies who you get on the other end unless they have a specific policy in place where they allow a monthly thing. There are some companies that allow you to request coupons once a month, once a quarter, once a year, one time, whatever it may be. So finding the products that you want, you can either just go to whatever grocery store you shop at most often and just kind of like pay attention to what your store carries, take notes, write down company names of products that you are interested in trying, and then go and find those products. You can contact 10 companies, you can contact 100. Like, it's completely up to you how much time you're willing to put into it and how many companies you want to contact. So you can do it that way. You can also search online for brands that are maybe sold in your area at various stores if you're willing to go to a few different stores for that. Just make sure that you check their store locator, make sure it's sold near you. There are also some brands that are exclusively online. And if they're exclusively online, or even if it's not sold in your area, but it is sold online, you can also contact those companies. Normally, if it's a brand that is sold in store, I like to ask for coupons because you can stack coupons with other store promotions, like Publix is buy one, get one free. I'm going to post a picture here of a company, Saffron Roads, that I recently contacted. And as of today, their frozen meals are actually buy one, get one free. And they sent me 2 free product coupons. So I used both coupons, and it was actually like a $5.29 moneymaker buying the 2 meals. So it was a pretty cool deal, stacking the store promotion with the 2 free product coupons that they had already sent me. So let's see. So in store, I like to do coupons. If it is exclusively online or if it's sold online, sometimes I like to ask for samples. If it's in store and online, samples or coupons. It just kind of varies by your verbiage. And again, you just want to give the backstory of why you're contacting that company. For me, it was trying to find healthy snacks for my daughter's softball team. And I found a few companies that were willing to support the team, which is really cool. A lot of bigger companies don't really care to do that kind of thing because their name's already out there. They're already a household name. But the ones that I'm about to show you are a little bit smaller companies, maybe not like brand new startup companies, but, you know, still trying to get their name out there. And that's probably why they were willing to support the team. So I'm going to show you just a few things that I've gotten so far from companies. So first, we have free product coupons. These are for a completely free product. Make sure you check expiration dates when you get them because sometimes they do expire very soon. So I contacted Crunchsters. They sell like these little mung bean snacks. I've never tried them. I'm sure that I would love them. As far as if kids would like them, I don't know. But this company also owns Hillary's Eat Well and Free to Be. Now, that's another thing that I want to talk about. When you're contacting companies, if it's a standalone company, that's fine. But kind of do a little research and figure out if that company owns multiple brands. Because the last thing that you want to do, sometimes like General Mills, if I were to try to contact Cheerios and then try to contact Cocoa Puffs, that's going to go to the same consumer affairs department. And it's going to look like you're just trying to contact them a bunch of times. So try only to contact one of whatever brands they own, because otherwise it just looks weird, I think. I don't know. But they were actually super nice. They sent me 2 coupons for a free Crunchsters product, 2 coupons for a free Hillary's Eat Well product. And I have had Hillary's products before and I like them. And 2 free product coupons for Free to Be. Never had those. So I'm curious to see what all they have. It looks like they have sunflower butter, like Reese's type of cups, something like that. Next was Bob's Red Mill. They were super generous. They're a little bit more of a household name brand, but they, in my experience, they've always been willing to support. They sent me 5 free product coupons for any product up to $6.99. So it was really cool. One that I'm most excited about because we buy these all the time anyways. And they go on sale BOGO at Publix all the time, but the coupons expire at the end of this month. So I might end up using them at full price for free Crunchmaster product coupons. So those are the free product coupons I've gotten so far besides the Saffron Roads. And then sometimes companies will send you like $1 off coupons. I got some coupons from Eden Foods. Here's the $1 off coupon that Saffron Roads sent me. They sent me 2 free product coupons plus the $1 off. Thinsters crackers. These are like crack. They're so good. But they sent me $3 off coupons. And then this one I was actually really surprised about because it is owned by a bigger company. I think it might even be Kellogg's that owns Kashi and Bare Naked. They sent me, these are really awesome coupons, $1.25 off of any one Kashi or Bare Naked or Pure Organic, I don't know what that is, product. And it says any size, any flavor, no size requirements. So I'm excited about those. So those are the coupons that I've gotten so far. And then I've also gotten samples. Like, companies are very excited to send samples for things like this because, again, they want to get their name out there. So this one is a little bit small for a softball team with 13 girls. So I'll probably throw this in like a mixture of snacks and just put them in little baggies. But this is East Shore Specialty Foods. Just sent me a little bag of dipping pretzels. And then we have this company. I had never heard of it before, but they sell vegan, grain-free, and gluten-free foods. This is Chick-fil-A's. They sent me 6 full-size bags of sweet potato chips. This one is kind of a mixture of vegetable chips. I don't know if the kids are going to like these, but if they don't, these are probably delicious because we sometimes buy Terra chips, and then these look kind of the same as Terra chips. And then like a Harvest medley. So they sent me 6 full-size bags of these. So I'm going to divvy these up into little like sandwich baggies and label them, and that will be our post-game snack for the girls. All right, next, I'm super excited about these. I'm not gonna lie, I tried one as soon as I got one because holy cannoli, these look delicious, and I couldn't resist. Strawberry marshmallow granola bites. So this is Because Foods. This was actually one of the first ones that responded to me, and the lady gave me a call, and she kind of talked to me about my daughter's softball team and whatnot. But she sent me a whole box, as you can see, of these little sample sizes, and they're just like these little tiny bags of granolas. I love these because they're perfect size, ready to go already. And then she sent me a variety of flavors. So I'm super excited about them. Like I said, I couldn't resist trying one just to see how they tasted, and they are so good. So I'm really excited about that one. And then this is actually a couple of things. I tried to condense the boxes. So we have contacted Beanitos. I've seen these at Whole Foods before and a couple other stores. I don't know if Publix sells them. I couldn't remember, so I think I just asked for samples from these people from Beanitos. But they sent me just a bunch of full-size bags of chips, different flavors. But I think the parent company for this is the Good Bean. They sent me like 20 bags of these little chickpeas right here. And I also tried one of these because I love dried chickpeas. These are amazing as salad toppers. I love chickpeas on my salad. But they're also really good for snacks, and they were delicious. They do dry your mouth out a little bit, but they were good. And I gave my daughter one to try, and she even liked them. Alrighty. Next, we have this company called Bakery on Main. I believe their stuff is gluten-free. Ancient grains, chia seed, superfood, coconut oil. Pretty sure it was gluten-free. Maybe not. It doesn't say gluten-free. Oh, wait. Nope, it does. These are gluten-free. So, organic, non-GMO, gluten-free. So they sent me 12 full-size boxes, and each one has 5 bars in it. So 60 full-size granola bars, but they also sent me, I'm so terrible. I can't resist trying some of these things because they look so good. Just a buttload of I said buttload of these little baggies of granola. We tried the Monster Cookie flavor. Oh my gosh, it's so good. My daughter just wanted to eat them all. I had to hide them because I was like, no, these are for your softball team. But they're so good, you know, and this is stuff that I didn't even know these existed. You know, I knew that they made granola, but not these, you know, cute little ones, and they taste so good. And they're great for just snacking on. My daughter wanted to have it as cereal. But some really awesome products that, one, I would have never known existed, and two, my daughter's softball teammates might be like, oh my gosh, these are delicious, and then ask their parents to go buy some. But, you know, that's the reason why these companies are willing to support, because it gets their name out there. So that's kind of everything that I've gotten so far. I do have a few more companies that said they were going to send stuff that I'm kind of waiting on. So their games start in a couple weeks, and I'm going to be getting these bagged up and trying to do, you know, a couple things each game, and whatever's left over, maybe throw in the next game or something like that. So that's kind of my spiel on contacting companies for coupons and samples. I would love to hear what companies you've had success with. There are, you know, like if you contact Kellogg's or General Mills, they're probably going to say, no, we don't do that, because they're household names. They don't need to get their name out there so much. You know, they do a lot of promotions as it is. So they're probably going to say no. There are, I know, like the Maruchan that makes the noodles. I've had success with them in the past with sending stuff. Purina, you know, I've heard of people getting coupons for a free $40 bag of cat or dog food, so you can try to contact Purina. Now, as far as the verbiage, if it's a product you tried, like I said, I'm a regular consumer. Do you have any coupons so I can save the next time I purchase it? If you are a brand new person, they want to know that you want to try their product. And you can say, hi, I saw your product on the store at my local Publix, and it looks really yummy. I was wondering if you have any coupons that you can send me so that I can try it next time I go to the store. Or just something like that. You know, just basic verbiage. You don't have to be super detailed, and don't be nervous about contacting companies for coupons or samples. It's really not as scary as it sounds. Like, they get dozens of requests for that kind of thing all the time. Another reason why I have contacted companies for coupons and had a lot of success was when I lived in Jacksonville. This was like 2017 maybe. I contacted a bunch of companies for coupons because I was having a mom's meet gathering. I'm going to do a separate video, not today, but another day on mom's meet, because I want to talk to you all about what that is all about. But basically, it's a website that allows you to sample products. Usually it is with a group. So get all your mom friends together and sample a product together. What I like to do, and I have it, you know, it's been different with COVID and everything being virtual now, but they're starting to get back into face-to-face sampling. What I like to do is, whenever I get accepted into a program, instead of just having all my moms get together to sample one product, I like to contact 5 or 6 companies and say, hey, I'm having a mom's meet gathering, because some of them might know what mom's meet is, and some of them might not. So they might look into it. Just say, hey, I'm having a mom's meet gathering, and I was wondering if you would like for me to put your product out there. It's something as simple as that, you know, like it can be for whatever, but you know, just find your reason why you want to contact companies and get coupons and samples, and just kind of go from there. Let me know if you all have any questions below. And then, of course, let me know if you've had specific companies that you've had success with in the past. If there are some that say, yeah, we can send you a coupon every month or whatever, you know. So happy couponing, everybody. I hope you all will try this with at least a couple companies and just kind of see how it goes. It's a great way to get extra coupons, you know, with Sunday paper varying, sometimes not having very good coupons, and not everybody can print. So it's a great way to get extra coupons, especially for the products that you already buy that you want to save on. So happy couponing, everybody. Thank you for watching, and I appreciate the support. Good night.